This is called procrastinating productivity, Mel. It's when you're doing things instead of the thing that you need to be doing. Also, it's called lying. Oh, you made it... Oh, you want the pumpkin emote? Oh yeah, I was supposed to do that. You can pumpkin now. You might have to refresh first, but... Crab meat? Crab meat. Yes, I see you. Here, stop being quite so scary. Now let's go. It's the same one it was. I mean, go right ahead. But I guess Vamp should be the one to give go-aheads. Whee! Bonk. Have you considered reading?
Finless one. You're the one who is teaching Aldo how your kind speaks without words, yes? Tell me then, how would you express delight in others' surprisingly amusing antics? With water, one might do several spontaneous loops.
Oh, you want that? Add them to the stream ink? Okay.
How this somersault motion become with water, one might do several spontaneous loops. Without this, somersault motion becomes rather more difficult. I'm told your kind is like to chuckle. What is this? Can you demonstrate? Oh, I see. There's a shaking of the whole body and a contortion of the face. I think I can replicate this motion.
No.
Was that not a near-perfect imitation of the chuckle?
Honestly, I thought you wanted to eat my face.
Really? But your face is not at all appetizing to me. I was so certain that I had captured the essence of the chuckle. It seems this will require rather more practice. It was Dushoth who first asked you to teach us these techniques, yes? You should return to him and tell him of your efforts. I'm sure he'll reward you. As for me, I will go and teach others of the chuckle. My thanks to you for the gifts in this one.
Mods are being bullies.
Returned, but alone. What of your spearfisher? What has become of him? Waylaid by thieves? That is unfortunate, but I'm glad to hear he is unharmed, and that he managed to retain a portion of his catch. Do not mistake our misguided brethren for black-hearted villains. They but struggle to survive in our changing realm. I remain hopeful that one day they may see the error of their ways. We have all lost much in the wake of the flood. Ondo and Finless wons both. Yet we dare not let our loss define us or lead us into wicked ways. You too have overcome much hardship in your life, have you not? But you have not been broken by the weight. Stay strong, friend, and accept this with my thanks.
Do I want something I will never use or money?
Ah, the fitness center. Have you brought the scales I seek? Very good, very good. They're just the sort we will need to make strong, stout armor for the younglings. Once we have shirked such measures, cumbersome and weighty as they are. But we must adapt to life outside of water, which means utilizing the methods you finless ones favor.
Oh, we almost... We're almost through.
All seem to be in high spirits. Perhaps they have grown that skilled at expressing themselves with a chuckle already. That is all the more reason I have to thank you for instruction then.
Why did I mount up to walk like 3 steps?
Ah, my Finnish friend. Have you my living love leash? Splendid, splendid! What big nasty teeth you have. And now they are mine. Mwahaha, all mine. Teach make for fine spearheads. And still finer gifts for female Ondo. The clutch mother in attendance all delight in wearing such jewelry. But truth be told, I simply adore teeth of all shapes and sizes. I'm a collector with an insatiable need. Why, the other day I asked another Ondo to give me his, just a few. I even offered to pull them myself. But he grew so angry and refused. Shay, your teeth are rather nice, Finnish one. Round and shiny and small. Would you be so kind as to favor me with a few? Pulling will be quick and painless, I promise.
No. Stay away. Stranger danger.
No, a shame. If you change your mind, come and find me. I shall be waiting. Always waiting.
Okay, Roz.
Beyond this gate rises the Kutch Mother. Approach and hearken to her words. Honored guest, I, Clutch Mother of the Ondo, do bid you welcome to our realm. You will forgive me for receiving you in this fashion. For the safety and well-being of my children unborn, I must remain within, away from the dangers without. As you know, under normal circumstances, this place would be filled with blessed water, from which I would draw strength and support to bring these eggs into this world. Alas, I am but half submerged now, and I fear for my ability to fulfill my sacred duty. I am given to understand you and yours are the ones responsible for drawing back the waters of our realm. With good reason, I am sure. However, It is my sincere hope that you will agree to aid us, given that you are responsible for the state of affairs. Fear not, I desire no direct assistance. Rather, but beg a boon of your people's knowledge of childbirth, and how the finless ones ease the burdens of their struggling mothers. Swan will be my agent in this matter. Heed his words and answer his questions. That is all that I ask. Do you consent? I thank you, honored guest. Go well. Then it is agreed. However, I must consult with her attendants before we speak further. For now, I bid you nourish Cole to go about your business, but be ready if called upon. Wait, Archon Shade. Do you have a moment to converse in private? Outside the cups, please.
Yeah, I'll be with you in a minute. Okay.
It's a rare thing indeed to be granted an audience with the Clutch Mother. I hope this serves to help you understand how important these eggs are to us. Before I came to the cups, I had been searching for a means to assist her in giving birth. And this is why I've been studying the relics of your people. Fortunately, I found nothing that seemed suitable for this purpose. I cannot stress to you enough how important she is to us. She is mother to all Ondo, her every egg brother and sister. We would do anything and everything to welcome them into this world, and see them grow into healthy, happy Ondo. There must be some way in which you can help us to achieve this end. There's one simple way in which we may assist the Clutch Mother. I told you that I had once been saved by a finless one after being washed ashore. A woman who was heavy with child at the time. As she nursed me back to health, she spoke of the importance of eating food rich in nutrients to heal the body and to nurture the life within. I'm told that laying eggs is a rather strenuous affair, and that even the strongest Clutch Mothers took many days, if not weeks, to recover. And now ours must attempt to do so without the aid of water. We must see her well fed, that she has the strength and fortitude to weather this trial. You must serve as her a hearty meal, as the finless woman served me many times before. Nyeri, yes, Nyeri, of course. Many can be found in the north. Slay one and bring me its liver. It will serve our needs well. Well, that I could do this myself, but as the young and weak Cole, I'm no match for even a single Nyeri. Must be you, Archon Shade. Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, what? Rude. I landed on the thing that launched me all the way back up.
Oh, hey, that looks useful. A shifty-eyed Ondo? Now that you mention it, there was this one fellow who seemed to be in a bit of a hurry. I waved him on by, thinking nothing of it. Say, is he one of those raiders? I hope not. Well, I should probably stay here just in case he tries to come back out. If you want to catch him, you'll need to head out down there by yourself.
Is that what you've been up to today, Snack? Drawing that thing? So, I'm gonna stand here for a second because I fell, and I want my health like here, and I want it to be like here. Because there's like a non-zero chance you're gonna fight me. That'll do. Goes there. Fin this one? What business have you with me? I am no miscreant. I came here in secret that I might practice with the spear away from prying eyes. It was a gift presented to me by the finless one I saved from drowning. It is rather more flamboyant than those of traditional auto make, so I feared the others might judge me harshly for it. Did not wish to give so many cause to worry. But I see now that I have. I shall go and apologize to Peg Shawan. You should speak with him after. He'll doubtless want to thank you for your service. Have you never heard me use the term non-zero chance before? I feel like I overuse that term. How do I get up there? Not that way. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Don't jump on that. Behold, is it not wondrously bright? So many lustrous plants filling the cavern with their light. Surely there's no better place for us to plant our orange seeds. Yeah, this just might work. Huzzah! I knew it! With a little more light, the oranges will grow as plump and juicy as they would on land. I cannot thank you enough in this one, but I aim to try. Let us return to the cups at once. I mean, it just means that there's a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. What's this? I frequently use it sarcastically. Yeet. Yeet. So the mystery is solved. Dodo explained all to me. It may seem extreme for me to be so suspicious. We must ever be vigilant for infiltrators, for our sake and for yours. Whatever hatred and resentment they bear towards us is dwarfed by that which they harbor for our kind, for your kind. The flood of light was the work of finless ones, so they hold you responsible for robbing them of their homes. We know better, and in time they will too, I pray. But for now, we must go with caution, honored guest. I think most people who have any interest in putting money into the Sims 4 community goal have already done so today. So you're going to have to wait until tomorrow. Too kind, my friend, accompanying me all over in my quest to find a second son for my beloved oranges. I may not know for some time if the flora and fauna of the sea can provide enough light, but I look forward to finding out. Most Mostondo have never known the joy that is a juicy orange, but one day they will. I shall have an orchard. Every Ondo shall feast on its fruits. Not talking to Mosha, you can shove it up your butt. Let's recenter this map. Well, that was quick. It's the last thing there. Just that and that. The one I grabbed was the one underground. Yep. I would just like to know why it took until October to get the fall seasonal, and why summer ended so early. Scratchy, scratchy. Set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you cannot remove so much as a flake of stone. I really need to get off my butt. I have been not doing the thing with the candy making that I have to. Maybe I'll do it when I get off stream. I already have to start cooking to make dinner. There. 1 liver acquired. Pear and blue cheese in a honey cup. That's the plan. We'll see if I can get it to work. And what have you discovered? Yes, so I'd agree that the windows are most distinctive. It would seem the structures appear the same to both your side and mine. You say could not so much as scratch the wall? You went with all your might behind the blade? Everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn to by peculiar materials for which I do not have a name. Buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They may appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. If pressed, describe the substance as a composite of several mineral properties, blended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Ronkan Empire, once the greatest power in Norvrent, produced nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But if not the Ronkans, then who? Who were these ancients the Ondo claim as the architects of their sanctuary? I suspect our answer lies with the reason Emmett Selk withdrew here to the Tempest. They may simply have wished to retreat somewhere mere mortals would struggle to reach. But there are many such remote locations. Why here, specifically? Emmett Selk is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Ashen agenda. Or mayhap, 'tis a place more dear to him than any other. You saying this place was built by ancient Ashens? That is my theory, that these structures are remnants of a time before history, a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of umbral calamities, but here in the first they might have remained untouched for millennia. Copy of the mural in Katana Ravel. Almet presented it to me during my visit to Fano, after our victory in Kalusia. Here, in the first scene. By Emmett Selk's own word,
It depicts a city of eons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course, but do you see the similarities between its towers and those you have just inspected? You're close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt. What I have seen, not more than sand and more sand lies to the east. In the south held no such structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest. View the Katana Revel mural at any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu. Quest destination will not be displayed on the map. You must search for a structure which resembles the buildings in the mural, then inspect it from the survey point. Survey point will be found nearby in a location which allows a full view of the structure. Oh boy.